Sometimes in the mornings you're just not thinking straight. And it's for reasons like that that sometimes even accidents happen. But as long as you keep your head up and your eyes open, you'll actually be okay in the day. I'm ignoring that today. Friday, Friday, Friday. Hey, it's Friday. Woo, payday. Woo, weekend off. Woo, none of the above. Okay, it's payday.
Everybody hurts sometimes.
You're mad at your dad, not at me. I forgive you.
Sugar. Diabetes. What is diabetes? Diabetes is a chronic, often debilitating, and sometimes even fatal disease. Ooh. It's where the body can't produce enough insulin, or it doesn't produce insulin at all. That and a lot of other things. Hey, I'm not a doctor though. Dr. Turnbull, you're wanted in surgery. I gotta go. Now, I'm specifically talking about type 2 diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes. So when I quit drinking in November of 2015, you'd think, that's awesome, that's great, that's so good for your diabetes. Well, it was, and it is, don't get me wrong, but what happened is my body actually went into shock, and my blood sugars went so high that it was hilarious. Hey, Stewie.
That's not funny!
A normal type 2 diabetic's blood sugar should be between the ranges of 4 and 8 mmol. That's a unit of measurement. Some blood. A 6.9. Within range. How high were my sugars? Well, super high. In fact, instead of asking how high my sugars were, just enjoy this meme. My sugars went up to a raging high 32.9. My meter only goes to 33. So if my meter was a video game, I almost finished my meter. And just keep in mind, if your sugars are 13 and over, you probably should be looking into medical attention. But once again, I'm not a doctor. Dr. Turnbull, you're wanted in surgery. Shit, I have to go. So without going into huge detail, I needed to have some needles to take. I was on blood pressure medication, daytime insulin, nighttime insulin, don't forget the needle tips, and metformin. Seeing all that stuff that I was on and I had to take, I also had to take care of my body and eat properly. But I did something. I kept a food journal of exactly what I was eating and exactly what I was injecting myself with for each meal. So after 1 month of doing everything right, I was able to wean myself off insulin. And then another 3-4 months, I was able to wean myself off the oral medication I was taking. And after that, things have got nothing but better, and better. You wanna know something really crazy and strange though? The binder that I journaled all my information and what I ate and what medication I took, it was just a random binder I grabbed. It wasn't until after I noticed that the binder was used for something else. Kind of a double meaning, eh? Weird. Woo! And that's basically all I'm going to talk about with diabetes, because once again, I'm not a doctor. Dr. Turnbull, you're wanted in surgery. What was the point of that video? Oh yeah, diabetes. If you have it, don't worry about it. You can manage it if you do the right things.